right, so first and foremost, guys, thanks for doing this. Hopefully you guys are all looking forward to it. I know I am. Wish the weather here in the Northeast was a little bit warmer at like a normal April day. And looks like Hunter down in Alabama, looks like you got a nice day there. But we're freezing up here, but we're going to get it going quick so we can have a lot of fun. For those of you guys who haven't met me, which I think most of you have met me other than a couple guys that are going to be ice players in the future. My name is Coach Mitch Belisle. I'm one of the national directors at Trilogy Lacrosse. I played on Team USA Indoor, Team USA Outdoor, for Boston Cannons, and for the Georgia Swarm in the Indoor League. Now my job is full-time with Trilogy, teaching and coaching. So I'm really excited to try this out. I know everyone's definitely bummed about their seasons right now, but I think we got something unique here. We're gonna give it a go here. We're gonna have some fun with it. Here's what I'm gonna ask. For hopefully some of you guys, if not all of you guys, have wireless headphones. If you don't, that's fine. You're just going to have to come back to the computer to hear any feedback, which is fine. I'm going to divide you guys into 3 heats. So that way, just remember what heat you're in. So that way, if I say, hey, heat 1, you guys are up. You go rep it out as many as you can. So I can watch 4 guys at a time as opposed to everyone doing it at once. Or I'll say all heats go. Okay, so heat 1 is Liam, which I don't think Liam's on yet. Bryce, Nathaniel, and Andrew Rosa. So that's I tried to divide this up by age. There's a little bit of overlap, but Liam, Bryce, Nathaniel, and Andrew are heat 1. Heat 2 is Alexander, Hunter, Will, and Ryan. And then heat 3 is Mateo, AJ, Finn, and Great. Okay, so does everyone know their heats? Give me a thumbs up if you're good with your heat. Awesome. All right, so we got heats 1 through 3 ready to go. But the first thing we're going to do, we're going to do all heats. We're just going to do a nice dynamic warm-up to get going here. So let me get everyone out in front of the camera here. You don't need your stick for this part. All right, we're going to start out here with a nice little jog in place. Get a couple of minutes to get the jog in place going. We're going to try to keep everything nice and tight so we can get it all going together. Switch up to high knees, alternating high knees here. Get them up nice and high. Now we're gonna go butt kickers here, butt kickers. All right, now stop. Let's go 10 deep squats. So hands in front of us or behind your head, just a nice deep squat. Good there. Now we're gonna go side lunges. So down to the side, back to the middle. Down to the side, back to the middle. Go 5 each side. Right now we're gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna go with a deep lunge here. So deep lunge, and then reach up, and then come back. So big step, elbow to the inside of your foot, and then stretch it up if you can. Deep stretch. Go 3 or 4 on each side. Really feel the inside in your groin and in your hamstrings. When starting to get warm, starting to get loose. Looking good. Right now we're gonna go opposite hand, opposite foot. Kick it up, chin shoulders. A couple steps. If you can mute yourself when you're not, if you can mute yourself, that'd be helpful, guys. Just so Not getting too much feedback. Now I'll go flat back, Superman's, turn, flat back, Superman. Aerating my lawn here with these cleats on. Ryan Gregerson, can you hear me? Do you mind muting yours? I'm getting a little bit of feedback there. Perfect. Thank you, sir. All right, now we're going to go jumping jacks here. We'll go 10 jacks. Ready, go. All right, we feel good? 410, let's get it going. All right, so for the first thing we're gonna do, if you'll notice, I've got 6 cones. So I'll show you where I started. We're gonna set up our cones in a zigzag pattern. So each cone should be about 5 yards apart. You see this cone? It's about 5 yards to here, 4 or 5 big steps. And then another one zigzagging. So basically it's a line of 6 cones zigzagging back and forth. So doesn't everyone go ahead and take a minute to set that up. Once you're set up, come back in front of the screen. I'll know you're ready and we'll go over what we're gonna do, okay? So it should be 6 cones, just in a zigzag back and forth. If you don't have that much room, just keep them a little bit tighter, no problem. And at any point, if you're unsure of something, just unmute yourself and ask me a question. I can hear you guys clearly if you unmute yourself. So if you're curious about something, just give me a shout, ping me. I'm happy to answer it. Daily Air family, there's some cinematic camera work. You got a stabilizer there. It looks nice. Expect nothing less.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Is this heat 1?
So I'm going to explain it and then I'll tell you who's going through it, okay?
All right.
Yeah, I'll explain. Once it's all set up, I'll let you know which heat's going.
Okay.
All right, so once you're done, come.
Yes.
So, well,
does it matter if you can't see like my whole setup, or should I?
No, as long as
you can see everything.
Yeah, ideally I want to see as much as possible, but as long as I'm like seeing the middle of it when you guys are kind of getting into the drill, that's fine too.
Yeah,
so
I can do that.
Do your best so I can see as much of you as possible. The whole thing here is so I can give you some feedback, but you know, I'll do my best to watch, and that's why we're going to divide up into heats somewhat so I can see what's going on. All right, Hunter, looks like you're good. Jovan, Dalton family, if you can go sideways, that would be helpful for me. If you could turn the phone sideways, or you might have screen lock on, because right now I'm getting up and down view.
Okay.
It's sideways.
Is this right?
So it shouldn't, the cones, yep. Yeah, it should be in a zigzag. So one here, one there, one here, one there, one here, one there. So it's basically a line of 3 and then an offset line of 3. All right, so for the first round, looks like everyone's pretty much close. Okay, so for the first round, I'm going to go forward and back, okay? So if you're a short stick, if you're a midfielder, I want you doing this two-handed. If you're an attackman, you can switch to one-handed. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep our hips facing one direction. So I'm going to come all the way over here. Hopefully you can still see me. Okay, I'm going to sprint up to this first cone, and then I'm going to backpedal back to the next cone like I'm stepping away from the dodge. I'm going to sprint up to this next cone and backpedal to the next cone and then go. So like I said, if you're an attackman, you can go with that one-hand cradle and stick protection. If you're a long pole, which I think, Bryce, you might be our only guy, okay, we want to hold our stick in the middle and stay with that 2 hands. So as we come up and backpedal, we're keeping it in that 2 hands, finding that cone, and changing directions, all right? So let's have everyone go through 1 or 2 reps of that. Let's see it. Good, go full speed, change direction, keep that butt nice and low, Braden. Good, and then take a second, get your breath, and then go back to the start and do it again. Good, great, and keep that butt low. Knees bent, make sure we're protecting our stick. Stay there, get that arm out, protect that stick. Good, good, good. Bryce, try to keep your stick a little bit more north-south if you can, so it's not east-west, so you're not hanging too much of the butt end or the front side. Let's go, everyone, go through one more time. Mateo, keep that stick up and down, up and down. You got it like a suitcase, up and down. Good, right by your chin. Nice, Will. Good, Will, good. Nice, that looks good, Ryan. That looks nice. Good, AJ. Good, AJ. Full speed, AJ. Full speed. Change direction hard. Good. All right, let's go. Everyone back to the computer here. That's a good first round. Everyone back to the computer. Now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go with split dodges. Okay. So now we're gonna go with split dodges. So we're gonna change hands. The thing I want to really focus on as we come into this. Okay. As we come into this, I'm gonna come lefty towards this cone. I want to get low. I want to keep my stick between my shoulders. Explode off this outside foot. Bring it across, keep it protected as I run out. Get my hands ready, plant again, bring it back tight, find that next cone, plant, and change direction, okay? For our long pull, we still, like I said, and attack as well, but we still want to keep our stick nice and north and south, so we're not hanging it way out here, and when we change, we're not flopping it. It's staying nice and tight. Sorry, I had that in the wrong hand there. Keep it nice and tight to my body, plant. Keep it between my body, plant. We're keeping everything in tight towards our body as we change direction. Why don't we have heat one? Heat one, let's go with a couple full speed reps for you guys. And let me know if you have questions too. So heat one, Liam, Bryce, Nathaniel, Andrew, get ready. And then heat two, you'll be up ready next. I'll let you know when to go. Go ahead, heat one. Good, Bryce, good. That looks nice. Good, Andrew, we're splitting here. We're changing hands here, Andrew. Good. Nathaniel, let me see one. Good, that's it. Good job, Nathaniel, nice job. All right, let's get heat two going. Nice work, guys. Andrew, Rosa, can you hear me? Good, good. Good, hard explosion, hard explosion. Good, Hunter, that's it, that's it. Hunter, both Hunter and Ryan, try to not move your body so much when you're changing direction. Try to keep it compact and tight so it's a hard plant and explode to the other direction. Sorry, I lost you guys. Lost you guys for a second. Can you guys hear me? All good? Okay. Let's go back to heat two. Sorry, I saw heat one. You guys are looking good. Heat two, let me see. Alexander, Hunter, Will, and Ryan. Let's get a couple good reps here. Big thing, what I was saying when it froze up is make sure you're not wasting energy like head faking right now. Hard split and cut your body hard. So you're not shaking your shoulders at the top of that. You're making one hard plant and go. Good, Will. Good, Will. Good hard plant. Good, nice, Hunter. Nice, Hunter. Quick choppy steps as you get into it. Good, Ryan. Keep that tight. Keep that tight to your body, Ryan. Nice job, Will. All right, let's get heat three going. Heat three, let's get going here. Good, Delier. Good, Delier. Hey, Alexander, I know it's tough because you're wearing sneakers on blacktop, so really pat your feet when you go into that change and then try to explode out of it. So it's really tiny steps as you get into that. Good, AJ. Good, AJ. AJ, try to widen those cones a little bit so you get a little bit more up to your top speed when you get going. Widen your cones out away from each other a little bit so you can get more top speed when you go side to side, okay? Good, Finn. Nice job. Great, and let me see one more. Let me see one more from you. Nice. Nice. All right, now, fellas, now we're going to go. This one, we want to make sure when we roll, we want to do a nice job of, as we plant, right, we want to plant to the outside of the cone so we can get nice and low, protect that stick with our shoulders, use our body to protect it, roll all the way to the next cone, get your head up, and then explode out and change hands. Find that cone, plant, tuck it, find the next spot, and then roll out. Again, keeping our stick in tight to our body as we change direction. All right, let's go heat one. Let's get it fired up here. Good, Bryce, keep that north-south. Bryce, don't shake that thing side to side. Keep that north-south. Good, Andrew. That's it, Nathaniel. Good, Nathaniel. Andrew Rosa, don't lean over so much. Keep that chest up. Keep that chest up. All right, let me get heat two. Heat two. Let's get a couple rounds. Good, Hunter. Good. Plant, tuck, find it. Plant, tuck, find it. Good, Ryan. Good. Try to, as much as you can, keep your chest up. A couple guys are kind of hunching over as they go. Try to keep that chest up and that body upright. Get your butt low. Your butt needs, nice, Ryan. Nice, Ryan. Keep that tucked in tight. All right, heat three. Let's get a couple reps here.
Okay.
Let's get some reps. Three. Good. Keep that tight. Keep that tight, Finn. Tight to your body. Tight to your body, Finn. Graydon, keep that nice and tight. And guys, for heats 1, 2, and 3, don't be afraid to keep going. I'm just more focused on heats 1. Like, if you want to get more reps in, do it, but also take breaks when you need it. Uh-oh, we got our first wipeout. Good, Finn. Good, Finn. Plant. Try to sit that butt low. Sit that butt low, Finn. Good, Graydon. Good, Graydon. Plant low. Get that butt. Turn the back. Protect that stick. Good, Mateo. Keep it nice and tight. Keep that stick up and down and tight to the body. Okay, good job. Good job, fellas. Next up, what we're going to do. All right, last round. Let's get everybody back to the thing. Last round. Now we're going to do a roll away, almost like a question mark. So what this is going to look like is I'm running with my right hand. Okay, I'm punching my top hand out away from my body. I'm going to follow my stick, switch hands out here, and then run to the next cone. Get there, out, follow it, go to the next cone. Punch it out, follow it, go to the next cone. So I'm always keeping my stick out away from my body, rolling away, and then switching hands, all right? Keep that stick, use your shoulders to defend it, and keep that defender between you and your body. So let's get heat one. Let's get some reps here. If you have questions, let me know. So Nathaniel, looks like you're still doing the roll dodge. You want to actually do a small circle, so you should almost go all the way around the cone. So as you get to that cone, punch your hand out and circle around the cone and then come back. So just widen out your circle a little bit. Punch it out. It shouldn't be a pivot, guys. It shouldn't be a pivot. It's a small circle, like you're almost like a little question mark dodge. So you're rolling away from pressure. Roll away from that pressure. Roll away from that pressure. Pull it. Good, good. Good job, Bryce. Everyone watch Bryce Richens doing it. He's doing it well. Punching out, rolling away, protecting that stick as you continue. It's almost like, it's like big loop-de-loops, and then you run loop-de-loop. You're just switching hands at the outside of the loop-de-loop. All right, let's get heat two. Heat two, get some reps in. And heat one, if you guys want to start warming up and getting comfortable with it. Good, good. Punch it out, Dahlia. Punch it out, and then follow it. So it should be a step away. Once you get to the cone, you're almost stepping off and then running away in a small circle. Good, Ryan. Good. It shouldn't be a pivot. It should be a run. Andrew, let me see it. Andrew, let me see it. Come back this way. Let me see one. Really punch that stick away from your body, out away from you, and then follow it. Punch it out. Good, Alexander. Good. Good. Much better, Nathaniel. Much better there. Andrew, good. Get that out away from your body, Andrew, and then go follow it. Nice job. Good, good, good. Make sure you protect. Let me see it, Mateo. Let me see one, Mateo. Give me a rep, Mateo. Let's see it. Punch away from your body and then follow it out. Nice job. Nice job. All right. So everyone bring it back up in the computer. So those drills right there, right? Those drills are drills you can do on your own. We'll wait. Ben, come on back, bud. Ben, come back. Alexander, can you hear me? All right, so fellas, those are drills that you guys can all do on your own, which is nice. You can do that drill with no goal, or you can do it and end at a shot. So for your offensive players, working on all those dodges and working on, even if it's just 4 of them, splitting out and taking that shot as you go, that's a great way to get your feet going and just practice keeping that stick tight between your shoulder blades on all dodges. And then when you are putting it out away from your body, using your body and your shoulders, right, to shield that body, shield that stick. So anytime I'm splitting or rolling, I'm using my shoulders to try to shield it while keeping my butt low and my chest up. That lets me see everything, and that lets me survey what's going on as I change hands and change direction. So that's something you guys can really focus on as you guys are working on that drill. Next thing we're going to work on, we're going to get a little bit of just hot feet and footwork and ground balls. So you're just going to need 2 cones for this, and you're going to set them up about so you're going to set them up just about shoulder width apart. So you'll be facing the camera for this one. Or set them up just a little wider than shoulder width apart. And then every drill we're going to do is going to focus on that. And we're going to put a ball about 5 yards out from us. What we're going to do is we're going to do a series like this. So we'll start with figure 8s. We're doing small figure 8s. We're keeping our butt low, going around. I already blasted my cone away, so maybe a little bit wider than shoulder width. Okay, and then we'll get in some different things. We'll start going. Right, and then on my second whistle, I'll say ball, and you're going to sprint out, step next to the ball, and sprint through the ball. So I want the ball to be in the camera so I can watch how you approach the ground ball, how you pick it up, and then explode past the camera. Got it? All right, so perfect. Yep. So let's get ready. Let's get ready to go here. Back it up a little bit more, Ryan, so I can see your feet and I can see the ball. Will, back up a little bit more. Good, Mateo, you're looking good. Bryce, I can't see your ball, but hopefully it's close to the camera. If your camera's on the ground, that's fine. But if you have something to prop it up onto, good. So for the first round, we're gonna do figure 8. So pick one direction that you're going forward. Let's go figure 8s. All right, figure 8s. And then when I say heat 1, you guys go get the ball. When I say heat 2, you guys go get the ball. When I say heat 3, you guys go get the ball. All right, ready? Go. Go. So figure 8s. Figure 8s. Quick choppy steps. Butt down. Chest up. Good. Good, Will. Good, Will Austin. AJ, get your feet going. Get your feet going. Good. That's it, Graydon. Nice job, Finn. Keep that butt down, that chest up. All right, heat 3, get a ball. Heat 3, ground ball. Heat 3, ground ball. Step next to it, explode through it, and bring it to your chest. Good. Heat 2, go get a ball. Heat 2, get a ground ball. Good. Good job, Hunter. Nice ground ball. Heat 3, boys got to be feeling the legs going a little bit. Ready? Go get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Go. Attack it. Attack it. Attack it. Go ahead, Nathaniel. Go attack it. Attack the ball. Heat 1. Heat 1. Good, good. Let's reset here. Let's reset here. Who hasn't gotten it? Ryan Gregerson. After you guys go, take a second. After you guys go, after you go, take a second to get your breath. We're gonna go through a couple rounds of this. I want to kill you guys. All right, so on this big thing, we want to make sure our steps are really tiny. Okay, our steps are tiny. We're getting as many steps as not ever crossing our feet over. We're keeping our feet next to them. And then when we explode through this ground ball, I want to see you plant your foot right next to the ball. Let's get our butts nice and low, scoop through it. If you want to do a one-handed scoop and go opposite, I'm fine with that for you attackman. I am not an attackman, so that's why I cannot do this, right? Scoop, put your arm out and run through it. But I want to see you pick it up at full speed after you've just worked really hard on your footwork. Everyone catch that? I know it froze for a second. Okay, so let's get back into it. We're going to go opposite direction of what you just did. So same figure 8s, opposite direction of what you just did. I'm going to call out names to go get the ball here. So go ahead, keep going. Good. Daily air, get a ball. Daily air, GB. Nice job. Nice job. Gregerson, GB. Gregerson, GB. Full speed, full speed, full speed. Let me see it. Good. Andrew Rosa, GB. Finn, tighter steps, tighter steps. Graydon, go get the ball. Graydon, go get the ball. Good. AJ Mack, go get the ball. Two hands your stick, AJ. Two hands your stick. Hunter Hydraulic, go get the ball. Herbster, get the ball. Nathaniel, go. Good, good, good ground ball. Bryce, go get it. Bryce, go attack it. Keep it choked up. Nice job. Good ground ball. Lawson, Will, go, go, go. Get the ball. Go get the ball. Go get the ball, Will. Lawson, get the ball. Who's still going? AJ Mack, you already got one? Who's still? Finn, you still going? Finn, get the ball. Finn, get the ball. Gregerson, get the ball. Did you get one already? All right, everyone get through that. Now we're going to go, okay, now we're going to go step and gather. So we're going to go one more round of this, and we'll switch to something different. We're going to go step and gather. So what that looks like. All right, we're going to start on this side of the cone. We go in, out, in, out, in, out. So we're getting it going, getting our feet going. Same thing. I want you now to hockey it and then pick it up. So I want you to bat it to the side and then pick it up. Shoot. I get a little choppy there.
It froze again. We
Yeah.
couldn't see the demo.
You couldn't see. You didn't see the drill at all.
No, it froze. I didn't see it at all.
Copy. Let me give you a replay here. Okay, so I'm gonna go step, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And then when I pick up the ground ball, I want you to hockey it to yourself and then pick it up. So we're batting it one time and then picking it up.
Okay.
So this is about having a gentle touch when you bat it, finding it, and then scooping it up. All right. So once you're ready, get going. So in, out. Good. Once you get going. All right, Gregerson, go. Gregerson, go. Go get the ball. GB. Bat it, and then go get it. Good, Nathaniel. Good, Nathaniel. Little steps. Just in, out. In, out. Not too many steps. Good, Nathaniel. Go get the ball. Bat it, and then go get it. Oh, it's tricky. Finn, go. Finn, go. Don't cross over those feet. Finn, go get a GB. AJ Mack, get a GB. Good, Graydon, go get a GB. All right, Bryson, you go, or Bryce, go get a GB. Make sure you get a good hockey. Good, Mateo. Good, Mateo. Mateo, get a GB. Hockey it, and then go get it. Hunter, go get one. Hunter, G. Daily air, I don't know if you're still going. Lost you. Finn, go get one if you didn't get one. AJ Mack, get one if you didn't get one. Once you guys do it, stop. Make sure so that way I know who's going. Daily air, get a GB. You've been going 3 minutes. Okay, nice job. Nice job, guys. AJ Mack, go get a GB. AJ, go get a ground ball. All right, some of you guys got some extra reps in. Appreciate that. All right, so now we're gonna get into shooting. Does everyone have a net to shoot at? Some kind of net to shoot at? AJ, you got one. I see it. Yep, good. Or a fence, something good. It looks like Ryan, you got one. Awesome. Nathaniel, you have a net. Perfect. Teo, Bernard, awesome. All right, great. You guys all have full-size nets. So for the first drill we're gonna do, we're just gonna work purely on power here. So you want to put all the balls you have maybe 3 or 4 yards outside of the goal, okay? So 3 or 4 yards outside of the goal. If you have a bounce back,
It cut out again.
yeah, I waited. I saw it's frozen. All right, you guys can hear me. So if you have a bounce back, you're gonna want to put it like 3 yards out to the side of the goal towards your strong hand. If you don't, and if you have a parent with you, or if you have a teammate, you can have them feed you the ball. And if you don't have any of those things, like I don't, just start with the ball in your stick. But all we're focusing on right now is our room and time power, Okay, so we're gonna start with the ball on our stick or bounce it off the rebounder. I'm gonna be no more than 3 yards outside the goal. All right, I'm gonna start right here with my knees bent, my butt nice and low. I'm gonna step and hammer it as hard as I can. So we're just gonna go for about 3 minutes, just trying to get as many reps as we can, just catching it and letting it go, really getting our body weight into it. So really focus on keeping that butt low, those hands high. It's just 1, 2, and then shoot as hard as you can. So really working on power, and then we'll switch to something else, working on our hips. All right, so let me see everyone start hammering shots. Good, keep those feet, should be perpendicular, or parallel to the crossbar. Arms back, let it go. If you have a rebounder, get the bounce, perfect, great, that's nice. Over the top, let's see, over the top hard, try to smack the ground. Good job, Ryan. Good, good job. Good. Good, Delia, good. All right, take those steps. Who's that down there? Andrew Rosa? Don't just stand there. I want to see 2-step hop, like a 1 crow hop into it. Good, good. Follow through and slam it. Good, Nathaniel, get those arms back away from that body, really explode through. Try to smack the ground or smack close to the ground. Catch it. Have those feet turned, Graydon, as you catch out. Let's see it, Ryan. Arms back. Good, good. Follow through hard. Snap that wrist at the end. Good, AJ. AJ, turn your whole body so you can get your hands back further and power through that follow through. Make sure you guys are following through hard. See ya, Hunter, arms back. Good, Hunter, good. Nice job. Mateo, turn those feet. Mateo, turn those feet. Turn those feet back up a little bit, Mateo, and then turn your feet and really step into it and follow through. Once you've gotten 5 or 6 reps, let's move your rebounder and let's go offhand. This is the ugly one. This is where we really want to practice yanking with that bottom hand and snapping with the top hand. So we're going to go offhand now. It's awkward. It's weird. This is the time to practice it. When you're in close, when you're not going to be chasing a million balls, follow through. Good, Finn. Good, Finn. Finn, you're a lefty, right? We got to go over to our right side first for our weekend. Good, Graydon. Good. Turn those feet, Graydon. Make sure you keep your feet turned. Oh, baby, Hunter. Did you lose that one? Good, good. Nice job. The offhand should feel awkward. Bryce, you're going to ask about hand placement?
Yeah, do you want me full stick or like middle?
Yeah, I would say yeah, middle, just under middle. If you want to choke up a little bit off your butt end, wherever you think you'd be comfortable with, like if you had full time and room shot.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Good. Make sure you're going full speed every rep. Full speed every rep. These are short reps, so if you need a break, take 5 or 6. Take a second. Oh, Will. Bad pass there. Bad pass in the ankles from the rebounder. Good, good. Finn, make sure you don't fade away. Over the top, straight towards the goal. Your follow through should be towards the goal. Good, AJ. AJ, follow through with your whole body, not just one step. Follow through with your whole body. Bryce, I'm looking at the sky here. Good, Hunter. Good. Good follow through. Good, Ryan. That's the way. Keep it nice and high, especially in your offhand. You want to keep it nice and high and really pull with that bottom hand and snap that top hand. Good, Graydon. Not bad. Good, Nathaniel. Nice job, Nathaniel. Oh, Alexander, forgot something. Good, good. All right, let's get everyone back to the screen. Back to the screen. Good reps. So that's working on our power element. So that's another one that, again, you come out, starting off your shooting drill, get your arms loose, get warmed up, just working on really getting those hands back as far as you can and following through and snapping, right? This is like just hammering it. So this is a drill you can do at the very beginning just to get loose, get warmed up. Now we're going to transition over to what we call do two steps. So this is kind of a mix of getting our hips in the right place. So we're going to start actually facing away from the goal. All right, so I'm going to start facing away from the goal with my hands here. I'm going to take one step here with this foot across, one step towards the goal, and then follow through. So I'm actually turning my whole body. So you want all the balls kind of behind you. Take 1, 2, and then shoot. 1, 2, and shoot. So we're coming around our waist, coming around our body. I'm sorry, I was stepping with the wrong foot first. So 1 foot here, 2 feet here, and then come around. Oh boy, lost one. That one's in the neighbor's yard. All right, so 2 steps, turning your body around and then snapping it through. My neighbor's got a big yard, luckily. So we're gonna start strong hand, facing away from the goal, all the balls at your feet. Pick one up, 1, 2 steps, and then follow through. Good, Mateo, you want to start facing me. Face me to start, Mateo. To both feet facing completely towards the, yeah, there you go. Then 1, 2, and fire. Good, Mateo, nice job. Good, Will. 1, 2, good. Nice job, Will. Good, Hunter, that's great, that's good. And you know, if you feel more comfortable jumping, jump. If you feel less comfortable jumping, the only thing is if you do jump, make sure you jump with your momentum going towards the goal. Don't fade away from that goal. Let's see it, Graydon. 1, 2, step. That last step, Graydon, needs to go towards the net, and your momentum going towards the net. Good, Will, good, Will. Mr. Mack, can you move a little bit closer to AJ? I'm having a hard time seeing him. Good, good, Finn, that was nice. Bryson, try not to just pivot. Take 1 and then a second step. Sorry, Bryce. 1 and a second step, and then follow through with that long pole. Ryan, I see you on the call here. Feel free to give pointers if you want to chime in. Unmute yourself if you see people you want to give a little tip to. Sun's coming out now. Good, Hunter. Good, Hunter. Good, Ryan. Ryan Gregerson, try to get a little bit more pace. So it's like you're doing it slowly as you get more comfortable. Build up to a little bit faster pace. So it's 1, 2 steps instead of like 1, wait, 2, wait. Try to make it all one motion if you can. But it's looking good. It's good fundamentals. Just work up to that. Braden, don't step off to the side with your second step. Second step's got to be towards that goal.
Second step's got to be towards the goal.
Good, Bernard. Good. Or Alexander, good job. Andrew Rose, I can't see you. Good, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, try to accentuate the 2 steps. So you're kind of taking 1 and then turning, 1 and then 2 come around. So turn your hips all the way from backwards to around as you shoot. Let me see it. There you go. Good. Uh-oh, his head fell off.
Bryce,
Bryce, looking at the sky here.
Yeah, Bryce, put your camera down.
Good, Andrew. Good, Andrew. Try to get 1, 2, and then fire. Sun's coming out now. All right, switch. If you haven't switched to your weak hand, let's switch over to our weak hand.
Finn, make sure when you rotate your body, Finn, make sure you look at the goal. You're okay as you turn your shoulders and whip back towards the goal. Turn your head too, so you can identify your target.
Mateo, try to hold your hand at the very bottom of the stick. I like that you're working through the footwork first and then shooting, that's perfect. Work through it, get comfortable with it, and then pick up the pace. Just like I said to Ryan Gregerson, he was building up to that. That was perfect. Good, Hunter. Nice job. Nice finish. All right, everyone, get a couple more reps, and then we're going to gather the balls, and we'll go to the last drill we're going to work through. AJ, 1 step, 2 step, fire. 1 step, 2 step, and fire. Nice job, Andrew. Good shot.
Mateo, when you turn to shoot, try not to have your stick the whole head open towards your target. It's a little bit crooked as you turn. So if you slow down, if you go, right, see, you want to make sure your palm is facing your target so that your head, now, look at your head right now. See, as you go, look at your head. Step, go ahead, step. Go ahead, and look right now. Look, stop. Look at your head. Look at your head. Look at your head. Look ahead of your stick. Look at the head of your stick. See, yeah, you want to turn it so that the open part of the head is facing, that's it, directly at your target, okay?
All right, let's get everybody back up to the camera here. Back up to the camera.
Mateo, focus on your top hand. Top hand. Don't twist your bottom hand. Don't turn or cradle with your bottom hand. That with your top hand. Okay?
Guys, getting a good sweat here. I see a couple guys. At least huffing and puffing. All right, Hunter, you there? You got it? All right, so the last drill we're going to do, we call this 5 and a die shooting. All right, so you're going to need 5 cones here. And I'll set it up in tight so that way you guys can see. But ultimately, it looks like a dice, right, or a die. So you have 2 cones, a cone in the middle. All right, so 2 cones nice and high, a cone in the middle, and then 2 cones down the side. All the balls are going to start at the top 2 cones. All right, so now is when we're going to get into our realistic dodging. So we're going to, first and foremost, we're going to do just a split. Okay, so you can start strong if you want, or you can start with your stick to the inside. We're going to split at the cone, pop out, get our hands back, and then take this shot on the run and follow through going backwards. So then I'll just walk back or jog back, get another ball, all right? Split, arms back, and let it go. Okay, and then go from the other side. So you can alternate, you can keep going the same side. Split, arms back, let it go. Oh, what end fell off. All right, so let's set that up and then start repping it out, and then we'll switch to something after you guys have gotten a couple dozen reps of each hand.
Mitch, if I could just add in, if you're not super comfortable changing hands, it's okay to just start with your stick on the outside and just eliminate that stick transfer.
Yeah, great point. What that looks like is just keeping in that same hand, splitting, and getting your hands free.
Yeah. So if you're not super comfortable, if you're not super comfortable changing hands, just start with the same hand.
And for guys who have enough space to do whatever they want, you want that shot to come from 5-6 yards away from the goal. So put the dodging cones at like 10 yards, the shooting cones at like 5-6 yards, and then that middle cone in the middle of those 4. If you have to bring it in tighter because of space, that's fine too. Good. Delia, don't fade away on that shot. Make sure your end momentum should be going towards the goal. Same thing, Alexander, don't fade to the corner. Your last step needs to be going back towards the net. Oh, AJ, a little BTB. Great, and try to keep those feet moving. Don't slow those feet down. Keep them moving the whole time if you can. So AJ, we're just splitting now. We'll get to the roll eventually, but we're just splitting here. Good, Hunter. Good, Hunter. Last step, pushing off towards that cage. Good, Gregerson. Good, Ryan. Nice, Bryce.
AJ, focus on getting those arms farther back. Get that stick all the way back before you shoot. Don't have it in front of your body. Get that stick back behind your body.
Soder fan, I can mute you actually. That's helpful.
Much better, AJ. Much better hands there.
Good, Bryce. Let's see a lefty, baby. Let's see a lefty. Let's mix it up. Mix it up a couple. I know it's ugly. That's okay. That's what we're practicing now.
Good, AJ. Now just work on go to the goal with that shot. Don't fade away. That's it.
Nathaniel, can you move your camera back a little bit so I can see it? All I see is just your final shot. You can move it just back. You can see a little bit more of your dodge and how you're getting your hands ready. Perfect. And same thing, Andrew Rose. I haven't seen you. I don't know if seeing the goal, but I haven't seen you. See it, Will.
Finn, don't fade away. Finn, don't fade away. When you go to shoot, get your body going to the goal. Still fading away a little bit. That was better than the one before, though.
That's it, Bryce. That's it. AJ, make sure when you want to follow through all the way and bring those shoulders around. Almost try to slap the ground opposite of where that stick started, especially on your lefty. Get those hands back and then snap all the way through. Arms back. Good, AJ. Nice. That was nice. Will, can you move the camera? It's hard to see it because of the glare. Well, Lawson, if you can move just over to one side or the other, it's just looking right at the sun here. There you go. That's better. That's much better. Hunter Hydraulic, grinding it out. I like it. Looking good. Get one more rep and then we'll bring it back in. We'll go over the last drill here. Good deal, Eric. Good. Good, Ryan. All right, let's bring it in nice and tight so you can see. We'll go over the last version of this drill. Once everyone's back in, Ryan Gregerson, bring it on in. Will Lawson, bring it in. Looks like he might be frozen. Teo, I think, might be frozen here. All right, fellas, so now last version of this drill. All right, we're just going to widen out these bottom cones a little bit. So same general setup, but we're just going to widen these out. Okay, and now we're going to act like someone was over aggressive as they pursued us. So again, if you don't feel comfortable splitting, that's okay. But this one is really working on a lot of changes of hands and change of direction. We're going to run up with our initial split. Ideally, we're going to split to the outside. When we get to this final cone, we're going to plant and roll, open back towards the goal, get our hands free, and then come across with that sweep. So you're going to want to push up a little bit higher. Big thing you want to focus on is as you come out of this, okay, we want to plant hard, roll back. And this is a skill sometimes, right? Sometimes we want to take 1 or 2 steps to get our hips around. Sometimes we want to work on planting and shooting. If you do that plant and shoot, you just got to make sure your hips open all the way up and you shoot that around. So get a couple reps with each hand, split, plant, roll, come back and take that shot.
Make sure that you don't drag your stick on that roll. So keep your stick away from your body, okay? Focus on that defenseman that's potentially trail checking. So get that stick away from your body on the roll.
So Andrew, keep that in your left when you shoot that. Roll back and shoot that left. Good job, Nathaniel. Quicker out of that, Alexander. Quicker out of that change of direction. Make sure you're not just slowly roll. There's a guy chasing. You're gonna have to plant and run hard off that.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
It disconnected me like twice. And I'm just now seeing the screen.
So it's the same drill. We're just widening out the bottom shooting cones, and when you get to that bottom cone, you're gonna roll back like that guy was over aggressive stick checking, and then roll as you sweep across. You're gonna take that shot.
Okay, so like on the so we have the 2-1-2 set up on the middle one, and then we go into the shot.
Yep. So you split to the middle, pop out to the cone that you shot at last time, and then roll back and come to the middle and take a shot. So we're having connectivity issues. Good, Ryan. Ryan, make sure if you can bring that up a little bit higher, make sure you don't roll as you roll. Don't roll away from the goal. Roll right back towards the goal. So try to roll another step towards, turn your hips more towards the goal as you run out of that. Or if you feel like you're going that way, plant and cut towards the goal as you shoot that. Okay, so you're not fading away from the goal as you dodge.
Hey, Andrew, it's just one split and then a roll to a shot. Mitch, maybe you could demo it one more time for Andrew Rosa. It's just one split into a roll, into a shot. I think you're doing like 3 splits and a roll and not changing hands. Mitch, can we do maybe one more demo for Andrew here?
Yep. Just getting the camera going here. So you start here, and Will, if you see this, can you see me on the screen? So you start here. It's just a split, plant, roll, and shot. So split at the middle cone and roll at the next cone. That's it. So one split, one roll. Darren Sproles. Oh, great. And keep that stick up by your ear as you roll out of that. Good, Bryce. Good, Bryce. Finish towards that net. Nice job.
That looked really good, Hunter. Hunter, that looked really good.
Good inside finish there, Gregerson.
Thank you, Coach.
Bryce, try to plant and open those hips a little bit more towards the goal. You're same thing that I said to Ryan Gregerson, kind of bowing out away from the goal. So if you plant, really get your butt low and open those hips one more step as you roll out of that.
Graydon, don't hang your stick on that roll dodge and then turn your shoulders back to the goal and shoot overhand or 3/4. You're dragging your stick and you're shooting too early, and that's why it's sailing on you.
Good, Andrew. Much better, Andrew Rosa. Good job, Nathaniel.
Graydon, that was so much better.
Let's see, Finn. Let's see a good rep here. Good, Hunter. Keep those feet moving, Hunter, when you follow through. I know you guys are working hard.
So much better, Graydon. Just don't hang that stick. Get that stick away from your body, away from the defender, and then shoot it.
Plant hard and roll there, AJ. Plant hard and roll. All right, fellas, everyone get 5 good reps here. Let's go 5 hard reps. 5 hard reps, full speed. Get a good sweat in to end this thing. Take a shot, get another ball, and go. Take a shot, run back to the top. Very confident. Way out of here.
Alex, you're fading away. On that roll, go back to the cage. That's your
inside tight.
Good, good. Don't fade away, Alex.
My house is about to blow down.
That's much better, Alex. Much better on the left hand than the one before.
Don't stop those feet, Alexander. Don't stop those feet.
He's getting tired, Mitch. He's getting tired. You know, this quarantine, he's out of shape.
AJ Max, BTB game is going to be real strong after this. Good, Andrew. Good. Nice inside finish there. All right, once you guys got your 5 reps, let's bring it in nice and tight. We'll wrap up here. Bring it up to the camera. Let's help mom and dad gather up the balls. Hunter Hydraulic, great effort, man. You're working hard there. Going full speed. I like seeing that. All right, fellas. So, you know, this is a quick hour. That hopefully for you guys, that flew by for me. You know, it's not quite as interactive and there's a lot going on, but at the same time, hopefully all of you guys got at least 1 or 2 things that you can work on. And if nothing else, you got drills that you can now do on your own. So looking to next week, look at doing more of these where he'll take the offense and I'll take the defense. So Bryce and some of you guys that play midfield can do some defensive stuff with me. Attackman and middies, you guys can do stuff with Ryan. Oh, nice shirt, Hunter. But awesome work. If you guys have questions, we've got a couple minutes here. If you have questions about specific drills, specific things, let me know right now. And then, oh, shirtless. Quick change there. And but otherwise, thanks for joining us. Thanks for working hard, guys, and hopefully this was helpful.
AJ Mac, we better see a Cornell or a Princeton sweatshirt or a Cannon sweatshirt. No more.
I already told him that Hopkins was borderline.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome, guys.
Penn State, so I'm going to wear a Penn State sweatshirt.
Thank you,
Penn
Coach.
State returning power.
Thanks,
You're welcome, guys.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Coach.
Have a good weekend.
Sweatshirt next
Thank
time.
you.
Should have brought my Hopkins rebounder out.
Your phone just died. I think so. It just ended, though.
I can hear you.
Good work, boys. Good work.
Thank you.
Keep
Are you trying to rub a beard into your face? You're getting
Yeah,
jealous?
trying to get him now. All right, see ya.
Thanks, guys. Good work.